speaking of Larry Johnson, let's go to the most disappointing players. And I got a feeling his name may come up. Who else? We'll start with Lawrence. Who's your most disappointing player?
Jay Cutler. Just the whole off-season debacle, or whatever you want to call it, was stupid. And then, you know, you get traded to the Bears. And it's like, what did you... it's like, what do you expect to do? You know, it's like, he's not that... He was good the season before. I think he was like 3rd or 4th on passing yards. But then it's like, you know, you go to the Bears, all right, so they're off. You know, they don't quite have the personnel. But still, just the number of interceptions that he threw this year, and like just watching him play, I know you're in the new system and everything, but to just throw pick after pick after pick, and some of them were like boneheaded, stupid interceptions. It wasn't even like the defense played good. It was like he was looking at the DB and just threw to him. You know, so I picked him for a disappointing player.
If Lovie Smith gets fired, I think you should punch Jay Cutler in the face. But that's another story. My most disappointing player was Jamarcus Russell. It's like, you know, after seeing his resume up until this year, it's like, this guy's got to hit an upswing. He can't get worse. He did. Much worse. I mean, Bruce Gronkowski? Charlie Fry? I mean, you know, shout out to Akron, but come on, man. It's like you won a national title at LSU. You got a cannon for an arm, your number 1 overall pick, and you have no motivation to work. Jeff Garcia's calling your ass out. You gotta go. You gotta go, man.
All right. My most disappointing player was Jay Cutler as well. I thought about Jamarcus Russell, but then again, he's with the Raiders, and you know, and I don't think you can blame it all on him. He's with the Raiders.
I mean, Nnamdi Asomugha is still a shutdown corner. He's with the Raiders.
But that's the corner. You on the island by yourself. You can do that on your own. You ain't got nothing to do with the organization. I mean, so but mine was Cutler. They spent all that money. They gave it a first round pick for him. They brought him in. I didn't expect his numbers to be as good as last year because, you know, the Bears don't have the weapons that the Broncos had. But, you know, like Lawrence said, interceptions is inexcusable. He leads the league in interceptions, and he can at least cut that down. And not only that, but he just does not seem to get the concept of a teammate. He just seems like he's just like there on the team. It doesn't seem like he gets along with anybody in the organization or on the team. He just doesn't get it, in my opinion. And it wouldn't be surprised to me if the next couple of years he's out of football altogether. Sean, who's your most disappointing player?
My most disappointing player is a quarterback as well. I'm going to just pick somebody else to be different. Like, I'm going to pick Jake Delhomme from the Carolina Panthers. I think if he's not the quarterback, I think they make the playoffs. They had to put this guy Matt Moore in there sooner, and I think they'd be in the playoffs because Jake Delhomme threw like an interception every quarter. So that's my pick.
All right, I guess we got time to do one more segment. I'll do this in the last minute. I guess we do a Ricky Bust real quick. Anybody thoughts on
Darius Hayward-Bay?
Darius Hayward-Bay?
Another Oakland Raider bust.
Well, that's what I say. I would say that's Raiders too. I can bet on him. You got one there?
Darius Hayward-Bay followed by Brian Rubisky.
What about Andre Smith?
I got Andre Smith on my list.
Super breast? I mean, I just...
Lawrence, you got a Ricky Bus?
Probably is, Darius Hayward-Bay. Followed probably, like, I probably have Mark Sanchez probably at, like, number 3 because it's like, you have, like, one of the better running teams, and he couldn't take advantage of that and still ended up with, like, 20 interceptions.
I don't bet on him. I bet on Ryan. Because at first he was managing the game, and they started. Yeah. He got a little bit of success, and then Ryan tried to open it up too much. I think I bet on Ryan more than him.
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't expecting him to like go off or have like a Flacco or Matt Ryan year, but I thought he could have done a little bit better than that, considering the run support he had.
All right. Well, we come back. We're gonna now get into the playoffs. We're gonna do a little bit of quick preview for the pick'ems. Then we're gonna make our playoff picks, and then we're gonna go through the brackets.